So when I said variables, I also mentioned data type. So what is a data type? Well, look at this again. String message hello world. The message is the variable name, right? And the data type, that's the string. So a data type is a way for us to explain to memory what we're working with here. How much space do you need in your memory? So if you think of your computer as your brain, it's kind of how hard is it to keep this data inside your brain or inside memory on the computer. So the data type tells the computer, I need this much space to store this information. And there's a list of different data types, and that's actually what I wanted to show you guys. So if I scroll down a bit, oh, by the way, if you want, you can try and get this running on your machine now, because you know how to make a program, you know how to make a console application. You could maybe try and make this run and even print it out. Then you'd see a few different data types. So let's have a look. Here's a list of all the different data types that are available in C#, and you can see there's a lot to pick from. Now the ones we're going to use is an integer. So int is what we call a number. So it's 32 bits, meaning that you can write anything from in between 2 million down to minus, or it's actually billions, from 2 billions into minus 2 billions. But if you go in and write more than this number right here, you'll get a wrong value, okay? And that's why there's an even bigger guy called a long. And inside a long you can write numbers like this. I don't even know what that is, but it's a huge number, right? So that's another way to write numbers, because this guy has more space in memory. In memory you can use 64 bits here, but here you can only use 32 bits in memory. I don't want to go down to what bits is, you can figure that out yourself. But think of the problem here as, if I get above this number, the computer won't know what to do, so it'll start writing gibberish. It'll start converting it, right, into wrong numbers. That's why if you have numbers bigger than 2 billion, you might consider using 64-bit instead. What else are we going to use? We're going to use double probably. You can see what that is all about. That's when we have to use digits inside our numbers. We're going to use strings, definitely. We're probably going to use booleans, which is a true-false value. It can only be true or false, nothing else. Either it is or it isn't. And we're going to use chars. That's just a single digit, a single string digit. And we're going to use strings, sorry. Date times is also going to get in there at some point. So this is a list of all the data types that we can use inside C#. And I'm going to get back to a lot of them, so you'll see examples of most of these different digits. See you in the next lessons.